Hey, what's up everyone, Andy here from Krusty Plug, and thank you so much for joining me for another video today here in my little, so to speak, man cave. In today's video I would like to share some latest Nintendo video game pickups I have. I have some games across 3 different Nintendo platforms, and before they all get kind of put in their rightful place behind me in the shelves, I would like to just kind of go over and share what I have managed to get my hands on as of late as far as Nintendo game collection is concerned. And let's start first of all with quite a few games for Nintendo V. And first of all, I got 3 games here, which actually I already did have in my collection. And the first one here I got is Shrek the Third. So actually did have this in my collection already, but the copy I had was maybe a little bit tatty, not too bad, but it wasn't as good as this one here. So I managed to pick up another copy fairly cheap somewhere. I'm not sure what I paid for this, but it was very inexpensive regardless, and I decided to replace it. The other copy I'm replacing is The Beatles Rock Band. The same story, I had a copy already, but it wasn't in as good shape as this one here. Again, not sure what I paid for this latest copy, but again, it was probably really cheap knowing me. And then this one here, V-Play, it says here not to be sold separately, so I'm guessing it came with a bundle with the V remote control. But anyway, it's got a proper barcode at the back, so it's kind of fine for me. But the reason I'm putting this one in, I'm not actually replacing my existing copy, I'm simply putting this into my collection as well, because the artwork compared to my existing copy is slightly different, so it must be from a different PAL region or something. I'm not entirely sure, or like a reprint or something. But our artwork on the barcode is different, and the front artwork is different as well. So I'm going to be putting it in, so having like 2 copies with different artwork. This is something I actually wanted to ask you guys. What is your approach when it comes to games of the same kind, but with the different artwork? Do you normally tend to collect them, or do you just stick to one game, and if you come across the game you already have, but even if it has different artwork, you're not really bothered picking it up or acquiring? Or do you go for different artworks as well? I'm kind of really not decided with this myself fully, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to be keeping several copies of games if they do have different artworks. But for now, I'm going to be kind of going down that route and basically acquiring the same games if I have them already, but if they do have a different artwork, then I'm happy to add them again to my collection. But please let me know down below in the comments section, what is your approach. It's maybe just me, but I'm pretty sure some of you out there probably will be in the same mind as I am when it comes to this stuff. Okay, moving on, I got here MyFitnessCoach Dance Workout. So I didn't have this in my V collection, so that's being put in the collection. So it's obviously some sort of like a fitness game. I'm kind of surprised I didn't have this one actually, but it's going into my collection only. This is one of the games actually I might check out and play, because I really love the film. So not sure how good this game is. It's actually, you can use the so-called V Zapper with it. But yeah, we'll be checking that one out. This is actually another game I forgot about. This is another game I'm replacing, the Simpsons game. So again, I had a copy that wasn't in this nice condition as this one here is, so this is being replaced basically as well. So technically I had this game already, but I picked this up. No, I have no note of the price. I actually never checked Wally. I paid I paid 9 pence for Wally. and no price on MyFitnessCoach either. I sometimes tend to put in a price, a little note, a sticker with a price on it, so just to keep track what I've paid for these games. But yeah, I don't have one for Simpsons, so I don't know what I paid, but again, probably was fairly cheap in like charity shop or something. So this is being replaced as well. So then I got Ferrari Challenge. So that's the one I didn't have in my collection either. So here we go, it's back. I'm not nowadays too big on racing games anymore, but I might check this out, and of course, you know, graphically it's probably not going to be anything too amazing, but I'm not sure whether it actually says here the best racing simulation a Nintendo system has ever been treated to. Official Nintendo magazine said that. So probably, I'm guessing, quite good game, but yet to be seen. Then I got, in fact, did I have this? Let me quickly check. No, I didn't. I definitely didn't have this. So I got SimCity Creator. So that's another game I didn't have in my collection. I paid only 20 pence for this, so really cheap. Also never checked Ferrari. I paid 18 pence for Ferrari Challenge. Then I got, not in the best condition, there's like a bad kind of deep scuff, and artwork is slightly scuffed as well at the back, but I didn't have it, so I picked up V-Sing. And well, that's the back there. I don't know if you can see, there is like a long scuff there. No price, so, but again, I probably paid like 20 pence for it or something like that. Another V-Sing game, a V-Sing Pop. So didn't have that one in my V collection, so picked that one up as well. I think I paid 99 pence for this one. I think these games are not too bad if you are into syncing games, but oh, pardon me, but it's probably will be the games I'm never going to really bother playing. Not sure about this one here as well, whether I'm ever going to be bothered playing it, but I didn't have it in my collection, so I picked it up nonetheless, and it's MTV's Pimp My Ride. So here we go, Pimp My Ride. So that's a new one for my collection. Then I got Guinness World Records, the video game. This one here is missing the manual, but I paid 12 pence for it. So that one, I never actually checked again, Pimp My Ride. I paid 13 pence for Pimp My Ride. So as you can see, all games I picked up, you know, they may be not that great games, but I really paid literally pennies for them. So I was happy to buy them and add to my collection. Obviously, if I would have to buy them out of probably Game Store for like £1 or £1.50 or something like that, you know, they still wouldn't be too expensive, but I probably would think twice if I buy them. But seeing as I can pick them up in charity shops for like dirt cheap, I don't mind too much. Okay, so this is another edition. I got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. The artwork is a little bit kind of like curly, so I think it's had a bit of some dampness somewhere along the lines. Kind of looks okay from other side, but yeah, it probably wasn't enough damp environment, and when it dried up it just curled. I paid 20 pence for this, so again another cheap pickup. Then this is unfortunately missing the manual, but I paid again 20 pence, and it's CSI, Crime Scene Investigation Hard Evidence. Not sure how good these games are. In fact, today I actually did think I played one of these games, CSI games, on PlayStation 3, and I have to say, kind of enjoyed it. But I wouldn't say it's, you know, amazing. Okay, so this one is another 20 pence job, and it is Winter Sports 2010, and it also says on the cover The Great Tournament. So here we go, that's another 20 pence pickup. So that's being added to my collection, and I'm gonna have 3 more to go for the Wii games. So I got Just Dance Special Edition. There we go. And what did I pay for that one? I paid 13 pence for that one. So yeah, again, cheapest chips. Now this game here, from memory, I think I did check it out. I never played it, but I think this is kind of decent game for Nintendo platform. Unfortunately, it is missing manual, and it's got like a bad cache generator sticker on the disc. But either way, and I think it holds a little bit of value from memory. But I paid 20 pence for it, and it's Trauma Center Second Opinion. So yeah, I think this was kind of decentish game. If you know about this game or if you have played it, please feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know your opinion on that game. And then the last in Nintendo Wii game pickup criteria, I got Sonic and the Black Knight. A rather clean condition, not mint, but a rather clean condition. And I paid again 20 pence for it. This got some very light surface scratches, nothing too major, so it will be perfectly playable. And this is the game I actually might be checking out at some point and playing. So here we go, Sonic and the Black Knight. So I've played quite a lot the early, like Sega Mega Drive or Sega Genesis, I think, in a North America region. Sonic games, obviously, back in the day. But I don't really have much knowledge of kind of the latest Sonic games like these ones here. So I need to probably find some time and explore them and kind of learn a little bit more about these latest Sonic games. Now, moving on, I'm moving over to some small selection of Nintendo GameCube games. So I got only 5 here, but quite still excited adding some more GameCube games to my collection. It's one of the platforms I definitely want to collect all the games for. I never really owned the GameCube back in the day when it came out, so that was only in recent years I acquired GameCube. I'm yet to play many great games on GameCube, yeah, super excited adding some more titles to my GameCube collection. Now, first of all, this one here, I think it came from the local, CX store, and I paid £10 for this, and it was in really nice condition. And it is Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron, or Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike. I think that's how it's the title pronounced or properly structured. So here we go. So I didn't have that one, so I paid £10 from the game store locally, so obviously a little bit more price wise than, you know, I probably would have paid if I would find this out in the wild somewhere. But yeah, it was in a really nice condition, so I was happy to kind of pay the retail price for it. This one here I haven't even cleaned up properly. This is another game that came out from the local CX store. It's again in a really nice clean condition, and it was only £2, which is kind of, you know, you say fair play. And it is Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. So that came out again from local CX store for £2. Really nice clean copy, so was pretty happy to pick that one up as well. This one here, let me see. Yes, this is another one that I bought off local CX store. Again, fairly decent copy, not mint, and got a few little dings here and there, but generally quite nice, and it was only £1.50, and it is Formula 1 or F1 2002. I didn't have this in my collection, so I thought for £1.50 I might as well just grab it while it's there and add to my collection. Then I believe this is again one I bought off local CX store. Yes, I did, and I paid another £10 for it, and again a really nice and fairly clean copy of Lego Star Wars the video game. So again, paid a little bit more premium on this one, but for the condition of the game I was pretty happy to pick it up and pay a little bit more for it. So on the last one, this actually came from one of the big retailers online. They also sell on eBay. I was a little bit disappointed with this because it was advertised as in very good condition, and it arrived with some badly stuck stickers on the case, which I managed to get off fine, but it also had markings, a letter P on the manual and the disc. So I would have not really advertised it as very good condition, because I tend to, you know, if I buy anything on eBay, I do look for games that will be advertised in very good condition at least, because in that, you know, if they're graded properly according to eBay's policy, then they should be in rather nice condition without, you know, any major blemishes. But this was a little bit under the kind of advertised condition. So anyway, I decided to keep it, but I reached out to them. They gave me a partial refund to compensate for it, and I can't remember, I think I ended up paying something like about £6 for it, or even less a little bit. But the game I picked up is Batman Vengeance. So here we go. I didn't have that one in my collection, and ultimately quite happy to add that one, albeit, as I said, there are letter P there and letter P there as well on the disc, but it's nothing too major that would take away from enjoying it. And apart from that, the manual actually is in really nice condition. So yeah, was happy to, after the partial refund I was offered, I was happy to keep it. Okay, the last two games I have here. First of all, picked this one up for only 20 pence. Unfortunately, don't have a manual. Probably not a great game, but I didn't have it, so I picked it up, and it's Tigers with a Z. That's the rear cover there. So no manual, but I didn't have it, so I just grabbed it for sake of 20 pence. And this is another game I just swapped out, which I had already, but I swapped it out because I managed to pick up a better copy. It's just a little bit nicer copy, and it is Professor Layton and the Lost Future. So I had this in my collection, but swapped it out because this copy here I'm holding in my hand right now actually is of better quality, a little bit nicer. And this particular copy here, I don't know, I never checked what I paid for my previous copy, if I have actually know of it, but this one here I paid £1.99 in the charity shop. I think retail value on this one here is somewhere, trying to remember, I think it's about £6, £6 to £8, something like that. So for £1.99, so it was actually a really good deal. But that's it, guys, there you have it. So that is all my latest Nintendo related pickups. Well, not necessarily true, because I got a lot Nintendo Wii U games to go through, but I want to do that like a separate exclusive video just purely for Nintendo Wii U games. So that is yet to come, but I do hope you enjoyed this video today, and please feel free to like this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content, and also please feel free to leave me a comment down below if you feel like. But once again, thank you very much for watching my video today, thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you in the next one. Take it easy.